Piccolo! 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 Hey guys, DB right here, and today we're back with What If Bardock Was Sent to Earth? Scripted and recorded here, in my room. You wanted a quieter place? You're gonna get it. Now, the last part was a lot of fun and all. However, I feel we sort of rushed and left out important elements. Now to correct those. Now yes, Bardock still killed Tambourine and later fell victim to King Piccolo's trickery. Just also, so did Gine during the battle for the Dragon Balls where King Piccolo got his youth back. So, where did I go wrong? I never explained what happened to Tambourine's replacement, nor how Piccolo got Yajirobe's Dragon Ball. So, here it goes. Symbol, like the original, tracked the Dragon Ball to Yajirobe, and Yajirobe killed Symbol like he does originally, which forced King Piccolo himself to get involved, which unfortunately meant the brutal slaying of Yajirobe. After all, there's no Goku around to help him. And yeah. If King Piccolo's dead set in finding you, it's not like you're really going to be able to hide from him. And even right now, Bardock is too far away to do anything, plus he's barely walking at the moment. Meanwhile, Tambourine's replacement, we'll say it's Triangle from his elite guard, from my other what ifs, had a field day exterminating the martial arts society until he finally came up to Yamcha, and this is where things differ in the story, as Triangle realizes Yamcha is his target, and Yamcha, Bulma, and the others realize this is one of Piccolo's underlings. Things become violent as Raditz suddenly attacks Triangle with everything he's got.
"You're the one of those things that killed Grandpa. You will pay."
Triangle is powerless against the son of Bardock, as Raditz blows him away with a double sundae. So, there we go. That's how Piccolo managed to gather all the Dragon Balls, and that's what happened to his lackeys. Luckily for Raditz, King Piccolo is celebrating his youth now, and his new conquered kingdom. Now meanwhile, the injured Roshi and Gine have since been brought back to Kame House, as Tien sets off to learn the evil containment wave and try to best Piccolo like in the original. And meanwhile, Bardock is seriously hurt and venturing further into the woods, and, well, basically, he's headed directly for the land of Korin in hopes Bora and Upa could help him. However, he passes out suddenly, and, well, someone does indeed find him. Gine finally wakes up at Kame House with a relieved Raditz by her side, who is just happy his mother is okay.
"Hey, sweetheart. Sorry if I worried you. Mom, don't get up. You're still injured."
"What happened? Is Piccolo dead?" "No, he's not dead. Curses! If only I had been there."
"Yamcha, it would have made no difference. King Piccolo was ready for us. If anything, it's my fault. I let that monster get the better of me. And now Bardock is gone. And look at Roshi."
Meanwhile, Bardock wakes up healed, and his armor surprisingly restored. He looks to the balcony to find he is somewhere above the clouds. Where am I? Is this the top of Korin's tower?
"It sure is, Spiky."
Who said that? Show yourself.
"Hey, easy there, Bardock. All I've done is help you. You may want to show me some respect."
Who are you?
"Why, I am Master Korin, and if I'm not mistaken, you got your butt handed to you by King Piccolo, is that right?"
Butt-handed, hardly. He cheap-shotted me. Where's the honor in that?
Listen, there's no point expecting someone like Piccolo to play fair. Your head wasn't in it, and you let your guard down, simple as that. By rights, you should have beat him easily with your Saiyan power.
Well, thanks for the lecture and advice. Now I'm off to finish this.
Whoa, hold your horses. Not even that beautiful dame you hang out with was smart enough to finish him. And Master Roshi, yeah, I don't know if he'll make it. Look, at least let me help you with your technique before you go, because to be honest, your skills are sloppy at best.
Fine, whatever. So essentially, Korin puts Bardock through the sacred water training. Now, I know what you're thinking. With Bardock at a power level of 4,000, he should get the water no problem, right? Wrong. As said, Bardock's technique is quite sloppy and predictable. Remember, he had not much interest in training with Grandpa Gohan or taking up Master Roshi in his offer. So, his technique was more or less sloppy and predictable, no better than a brawler. And Korin is dodging him every time. Mind you, he is having to work really hard. After all, Bardock is quite a bit faster and a lot more powerful.
Power and speed ain't enough, Bardock. You need to focus more on moving with the flow of energy, rather than overthinking and forcing it.
Don't tell me how to fight. Bang! On that charge, Bardock's face hits the pillar. That's it! I don't have time for these games. And out of nowhere, Bardock nearly actually gets the water. Now the training is sinking in. Bardock is becoming more graceful in his movements, his technique, and at long last, he does manage to get the water from Korin and sculls it, and is off to face King Piccolo once again. Not even so much as a thank you. Typical Bardock. How does he know where Piccolo is? Well, thanks to the training, Bardock can now properly sense power levels. And he also senses Tien is already there, and he must hurry. Now Tien is battling it out with Drum, interrupting King Piccolo's plans to wipe out West City. You're a pitiful human to think he could challenge me. Now, just like the original, Bulma, Yamcha launch Oolong Pla, and this time, also Roshi, who is now awake, and Gine and Raditz are all flying to the battlefield also. Tien's Mafuba fails just like in the original, and it all looks bad as Bardock races in and takes Drum's head off with a single chop. What? It's you? I killed you! Bardock then goes straight to Piano and destroys him with a ki blast. Piccolo is looking scared. What's got into him? This is what happens when you piss off a Saiyan. I don't care what you are. In the end, you will bow to me. That's what you think. Bardock charges and attacks Piccolo with everything he's got. Meanwhile, reports of the battle spread around the world, including to Bulma's plane, and everyone got to hear that their friend Bardock is still alive and dominating the fight. Gine is beyond joy that her man is still alive. She takes Raditz in her arms, jumps out the plane, and is flying full speed towards Bardock and Piccolo. Meanwhile, Piccolo is finding it extremely difficult to stay away from Bardock, who's fighting like a new man. Bardock is just wailing on him. However, King Piccolo does manage to get a little distance from the sand using an eye beam that hits Bardock unexpectedly in the face. Really, King Piccolo has nothing left and prepares to spit out the egg-carrying Junior with Bardock
With Bardock temporarily blinded, now was the perfect time to make sure his legacy as Bardock comes to and powers up a final spirit cannon. This one's for Gohan! He fires the blast and obliterates King Piccolo. Now, of course, this means Junior in the egg has gotten away. Bardock then goes to assist Tien, even giving him a sensu bean. Soon, Gine and Raditz would arrive and embrace Bardock in their arms, and once Bulma arrives with the plane, they are all headed back to Kame House, which they have restored to its original place, Roshi's original island, and well, at least for right now, that is where we're going to be leaving things for right now. So what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this part of the story? Luckily for Korin and those sensu beans, I thought the dialogue between Korin and between Bardock and Master Korin definitely put some humor into the story. And, yeah, I'm starting to think that, yes, with, scripts, we can definitely make the story a bit more compelling, a bit more, at a more constant pace. And, yeah, so I think I will stick to scripts from now on. And, well, as said, this is where we're going to leave things, how things are going to go later on. Junior is still around, is now going to be still around. Junior's still going to be a thing. Will they be meeting at the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai like in the original? Or will this version of Junior have a different approach? All this and more next time as we continue this story. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. And I will see you guys again next time.